Hey guys, What If here, and welcome back to NASCAR The Game Inside Line Career Mode Part number 8. We're going to be doing Pocono and Michigan in this part, and we're kind of on a hot streak, so to speak, because last part, we won back-to-back at Charlotte and Dover. It was weird. I don't understand it, but I'd like to think that my theory of getting that transmission for the car just improved it to such an astronomical level. I don't know, but the next thing we're going to be focusing our money on is a level 3 one, so that's 520,000. That's the cheapest, the next cheapest one to get into the main upgrades of things. Engine 700,000. We can get a chassis that's a little bit more expensive than 520, but I want to just worry about the transmission. So that's our plan. Standings still pretty good. We gained 5 spots. So that dream, the dream theory of making the chase, it's gonna happen. I called it at Daytona, and it's still gonna happen. So yeah, really nothing much more to go into. We'll just dive right into Pocono, do a little bit of practicing, show you the race settings, and get into all the usual normal stuff. Here's our settings: champion difficulty, 5% race length. Fun fact: 5% race length at Pocono should be 8 laps in this game, because this is the year where they shortened it and they repaved it. So they were able to repave it, but they weren't able to do the laps led. It's just weird. Just weird. Yeah, same settings as usual. I'm going to do a little bit of practicing, and then we'll jump right into qualifying and get this going. Oh my god. We got the pole. We hit the wall off turn 3 too, and that... Alright, well, that was perfect to choke, but at the same time, choke in the most pristine time possible as I wrecked. But it's okay, we got the pole. It's just really weird. But anyways, we'll retire. Our fastest lap will stand, so there's no weird thing where if I retire, it's going to put me in last. So we're good. Let's just get to the pre-race stuff and try to win. I didn't know we had pole speed, so we'll find out.
Hi everyone, Mike Joy and Darrell Waltrip welcoming you to the Tricky Triangle, the very unique Pocono International Raceway for today's Pocono 400.
Mike, this place is crazy fast. It's unbelievable how fast they're turning this 2.5-mile racetrack. Long straightaways. Watch these guys snake their way down through here as they try to pick a draft up off of each other.
Darrell, this race 100 miles shorter than last year. Will that make a difference?
Okay, did you see that? The cars are like sliding back. Why is my car number 35 on the thing? This has been a very weird... I'm just confused. But hey, look, even the trophy says Pocono 400. But then why is it... Whatever. Okay. So, yeah, well, let's see what we can do. I'm kind of just speechless right now. But yeah, we got 10 laps here. Again, this is a newly paved track, so tire wear shouldn't be too much of an issue, if at all, here. So we'll just try to, get a good start. Try to, not get wrecked by Tony Stewart. Gap the leaders and just let this kind of play out a little bit. They do stack up a bit here and there off turn 1 and turn 3 and stuff. So there's a lot of opportunities to get the lead and cheese it. And cheese the advantage of the game, as Kane almost hit me. That's a meme now, so I'm going to drive that into the ground as hard as I can. But yeah, we just took the lead from Casey Kane, and dare I say we might have speed. I'm just worried that, Kane's going to throw it in there and hit me. So I kind of pushed it in there a little bit too much. And there's that damage on the outside wall from qualifying, but yeah, already we got the lead, and we're not really pulling away, but I'll give it until off of turn 1, and then I can finally say we're doing good. So I'm just letting them go on the bottom here because they usually stack up or slow up a little bit off turn 1, so that's why I went up high like that, so they don't poke their nose in there and kill me. So that was an ingenious strategy. And I think we'll be good from here on out. I mean, as long as I don't mess up the corners here, I think I'll get this win surprisingly pretty easily. Wow, that just destroyed our car on the side there. My goodness. Yeah, just starting halfway, or not really at halfway, but still maintain the lead, pulling away bit by bit. I feel like I'm just worried now that maybe the tires are going to start to fall off here, and I might lose that gap a little bit. So I don't know, but that's why it's so important to just get a big gap on them just in case. And we're certainly doing that, and I'm just going to continue to hit my marks, and I think we'll be pretty good. My flag time, and man, nothing's happened since like lap 2, pretty much. Just still leading. The battle for second, I think, has swapped more times than I can count at this point. It was Stewart, then it was Brad, then it was Junior. Now it's Kyle Busch. It may change again to somebody else. But yeah, we're certainly pulling away and all that, which is nice. Just gotta continue to hit my marks. But yeah, this game has just always been weird trying to new second place. But it's always been no, Kyle Busch is back. But this game's always been weird trying to figure out like the perfect setting, because with the AI not having the right tire fall off like you do, it just puts you at such a disadvantage, and it's kind of broken. So you can never find an accurate balance. But we won. The game froze, but we got 343,000 credits, which is a big ton, and that will be a good beneficial gain to the stuff we need to upgrade the car. And now we get to celebrate, even though the scoreboard still says we're in the 35, but we're actually in the 69. Is that number just too raunchy to put into the scoreboard? Like, is that why? Like, I'm just confused. But this is Brianna Pimplebaugh's hometown track, so this is perfectly fitting to win here in this lore. So that's pretty cool. But that's really about it. I don't really have much else to show. I mean, we can talk about Brianna here. Yeah, there she is. I don't know why. Where's Victory Lane at? Okay, that's not where Victory Lane is. That's not even close. Well, they're supposed to be up there, but they're down there. I'm just confused. But yeah, good for her. Good for her. Yeah, we led all the laps. There's your top 10. And that's it. 3 wins in our rookie season. We tied the best record of all time. So that's awesome. I'm sure we'll break it when we get to Sonoma. So watch out for that too. Alright, we move ourselves up to 28th in the standings with our 5th top 5. And yeah, Jimmy Johnson still the points leader. Brad's 19 points back. And Junior's still in 3rd. A lot of that top 9 looks pretty realistic for the time. And then we got Gordon just outside the top 10, but still in 12th. So we need, once I get into the top 20, I think that's where the wild card starts. At least back then. So we got that to worry about. We're not really there yet. So that's 262, and that's 336. So we're still 60 plus points, so right around 50, 60 points back. I'm sure we can make that up in the races that we have. But okay, another sponsor, USG's Sheetrock. We'll just throw that onto the car as well. And another one, Visa. That's nice of them. And okay, we'll get comp. Look at all the sponsors, man. And another one. My God, that's what? How many? 4? We're gonna have one on. Okay, you see comp there? There's 2 of them on the name rail. Like, we could barely see it because of the lighting, but it's there. I assure you, it's there. So let's look at upgrades. 435,000. I don't think we're really there to get anything else, and now we're still a little bit short for that level 3 one, but we might get it after Michigan if we run well. I don't know. It is a power track, and we seem to have some kind of horsepower, at least to be good at Pocono and stuff. So I don't know, but let's just get right into it. Show you the race settings and all the usual normal stuff. Settings like the last one, champion difficulty, 10 laps here as well. And all the usual stuff. We'll accept that. Can't change them if I wanted to even. So I'm just going to do a little bit of practice to get a feel for the track, and then I'll jump right into qualifying. Off turn 4. This might be better than our first lap. I don't know. We got 26 though. We're almost about a full second off the pole. There we go. 26. I actually didn't even improve on that lap whatsoever. Oh boy. Yeah, I forgot to. Michigan's they do weird things here. Kind of like Dover and Charlotte. I'm scared, so I I'm just going to try to stay out of their lanes at all costs. Yeah, 26, that's not ideal. Kyle Busch on the pole. We'll see what happens. Since it's 10 laps and this is a newly paved track as well, it's going to be a super quick race to get through and very fast. Very, very freaking fast. So we'll get into the pre-race stuff and try to get a good finish.
Welcome to a little bit of Motown madness right outside the Motor City. We're at Michigan International Speedway for today's running of the Quicken Loans 400.
Mike, we got a new surface and the track is bad fast. It's really fast. But the other important thing that teams always consider when they come here, this is a manufacturer's battle. You want to win this race for your particular manufacturer. Very important to them.
Sure, Detroit is the Motor City, and all of the Detroit Big Three have all their folks out here to see one of their cars win. Ford, Chevy, Dodge, or will it be a Toyota in victory lane today?
I'm scared. I'm just not sure what to totally expect, and I feel like I don't know if we have speed. Again, they always seem to qualify a lot better compared to race trim. Their speeds are always much quicker in qualifying. So I don't know. I feel like we might have a chance. I just gotta avoid all the stupid shit. So yeah, we already didn't seem to get off to like the best start, but we'll try to get to the inside. Danica's there, so that's okay. All right. Danica. Alright, okay. Jeff Bird's gonna hit the wall. Yep, he hit the wall a little bit. Okay. We dodged one of the bullets. There, that was nice. We'll just get through turn 3. We're just gonna take it easy. Just keep it on the bottom. Even if we have to sacrifice a little bit of corner speed just to keep it there, we gotta do that. It does seem like we have decent speed, at least from what I saw in practice. I only did like a couple laps, but it seemed like we were running okay. But yeah, that was a very clean first lap. We only gained a few spots, but I'm hoping that this spreads out. We can start gaining some spots. Try to keep it on the bottom. And there we go. The outside line stacked up to 21st. Oh boy, that was close. There's so much debris on the track. My God. All right. We're good. This is nice. Just keep it in turn 3. Keep it down low. Kind of messed that up a bit. But most importantly, keeping the car clean, not wrecking, not doing anything stupid, and this is going very smoothly, I'm not going to lie. We'll just take this bit by bit. Again, I don't really think we have a car to win. We've been pretty spoiled the last 3 races where we've won and dominated pretty much. It had really fast cars, so this is a hit back to reality that, hey, we're not that OP yet. We're getting there, though. So Kyle Busch is still leading. I don't know who's second. It could be Biffle. Could be somebody else. But it's definitely started to file out here. It's starting to get a little bit less chaotic. More debris just flew off something. And I think this is where we're going to cycle out. Unless more people stack up or do weird things or we get a yellow, I don't think I'm going to gain any more spots. Or unless Montoya wants to stop and prematurely Logano stops too. I mean, I don't know what that was about, but there we go at P18, and we'll try to gain any more spots on anyone if I can. Oh my God, Montoya just stopped. The many cars just stopped. Wow. And we're just gonna go 4 wide off the track. Okay. Wow, God, Hornish stopped and Hamlin stopped. Boyer. Oh my God. Well, that's a good. I mean, it's good for ourselves. I mean, we're almost gonna crack the top 10 because of that. It's like Forza 6 all over again, where they just gift wrap me positions, and I don't even have to earn it. And there we go. We move ourselves into the top 10. Like freaking Kane, almost hit the wall, but there we go. Okay, well, I hope they continue to stack up more and more because I don't really think we have top 10 speed. And there goes Hamlin. In my mirror, I just saw him. He just washed up the track like a scrub, and that makes things a lot easier. So thank you, Hamlin. White flag, thank goodness, man. It's this car's like, it's slowly getting worse and worse. And that's what I meant about the tire fall being kind of like, it's good, but hey, I just don't have the fall off like you do. And the only thing that's been saving us is them just stopping in the corners, like they do it in turn 3, sometimes turn 1. They just wash up the track and then stack the line up behind them. That's why we have this good of a lead, and that's why Jimmy's almost 2 seconds up the road for me as well, because we just don't have it. But yeah, we'll comfortably bring it home in 10th. I mean, oh, somebody hit the wall up behind me, but yeah, that was a solid run. I mean, a little bullshit, but it was solid. Top 10 and 158,000 credits. That's also very nice. And yeah, I think Cowboys led the whole thing. I think Biffle, no, they got 3rd. Okay, well, Triggs got 6th. That's nice. That's our 5th top 10 of the season, I think. I'm not sure. But yeah, it's yeah, that was. I don't think I could have asked for a better race. It went nicely. He moved up 2 more spots in the standings, now to 26th. Now McMurray is at 364, and we're at 296. So, yeah, we're about 68 points back from him. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's going to be kind of tough, but again, we're going to Sonoma. I know we're going to win there. Daytona, maybe. And then we got Kentucky, which is easy in this game, kind of. So we got a couple of tracks I know we're going to do well at. And we do certainly have enough time to get up there. Oh, we still have like another 10 more races left, so that can go up a lot as we get another sponsor offer. I'm actually kind of shocked we don't get like a new primary, so the whole card changes. Usually, sometimes it happens right away. Oh, look at that! It's on the back bumper. It's a little bit out of line, but I'll take it. That looks nice on there. And that's the only one. Man, it's weird. I was expecting a primary new color car, so it's not that. I read the comments. Yes, there are templates in this game, but they cost credits, and naturally, I don't want to spend those credits on a new look for the car when I can put more of that money to the upgrades of the car. So that's my reasoning. So with that money we just got, we have enough money for the level 3 transmission, which apparently is the biggest key to success in this game, is getting that. So we'll get that. That's the next cheapest thing. And we'll add that. And now we have 73,000 left of credits. And then after that, we'll put most of our money into the next chassis, which is 580,000. And then we'll do probably like the brakes. So that's like, no, that's 850. Then we'll probably do something else. But yeah, that's the plan. Yeah, I went really smoothly, and I mean, man, I don't think we could win a championship, but I feel like it's certainly possible at this rate. Big shout out to my tier 3 Patreon supporters: Dale Reynolds, Weather Bros, KamikazeGames, Ronnie Lazzarine, Dave, I've Better Champ 15, Racing News Now, Alan Gray, MotorsportsGames, and Jeff Gordon for a donation again. I can't thank guys enough for your contribution and support to the channel every single month like this. It does mean a lot, and like usual, I'm very appreciative for it. I'll see you all next part for Sonoma. Then we'll have an invitational event, which we can get more credits there, which is also very nice. And then we got Kentucky, old layout Kentucky. So yeah, it'll be an interesting part. I don't know if it's going to be super duper eventful, but at least we'll have 3 things to do. Well, maybe 4 if we're that ambitious for the invitational event. But yeah, for sure, at least we'll do three of those things. So yeah, that's it for me. I'll see you all in the next part, and I'll see you all later. And as always, have a good day, everyone.